If you are watching this video, you are probably familiar with this picture. On one side is yourself, walking away from the crowd, walking away from the system and immersing yourself into the online digital business world. And the other side is the people who we claim are still being stuck inside the system, inside the matrix. So it's pretty cool. We feel like we are unique now since we differentiate ourselves from the crowd. We walk away from the crowd, the system, and we walk on the path to be success. But the reality is, since the new era, the digital world, when those business entrepreneur influencers arrive on the internet, guys like Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, I have nothing wrong with them. I admire them, but they have created a wave of young entrepreneurs emerging themselves into the online business world. And time to time, it increased. I'm not really sure, is it 90 to 10% or is it 80 to 20%? The crowd is getting bigger on the online business world side. So here's the picture. We walk away from a crowd to be in another crowd. And you may say that is pretty good since we are who we surround ourselves with, right? And now we are surrounding ourselves with like-minded people. So it's pretty good. There's nothing wrong, right? But the reality is completely different. You see, if you take a look in any industry of the online business world, for example, I do copywriting and I see this a lot. The crowd here, they use the exact same outreaches to outreach to entrepreneurs. Exact template, exact words, exact loop video, exact strategy. So now we are stuck inside of another crowd and we are no different. And if you take another industry, for example, drop shipping. So drop shipping is being quieter and quieter since if a person found a winning product, other people will start copying them, but the other people won't be able to be successful because the time of that product has passed. So if you sell masks for the C19 time, and now people start catching it up and they start to sell masks now, it won't be affected because people are not worried anymore, right? See, so that is the thing. If you are stuck inside of this crowd, it's no different. And what is the difference between walking away from that crowd and then going to this crowd? What is the difference, right? Nothing. You will be stuck in another system outside of the previous system. So that will reduce the chances that you are able to be successful. And then time to time, the number will grow, as I said. It will not be 90 and 10, it will be 80 and 27 and 30 or even 50 and 50. Because the online education world is growing very fast right now. So if you want to be successful, you have to do the same thing that you did. Walk away from this crowd. You have to do something different. You have to be unique. Because this crowd is growing bigger. And then if you relate it back to you are who you surround yourself with, and then these people are copying other people's strategy that used to work but don't work anymore. And then you will copy those strategy and you will have the same outcome and then people in here, they will be confused like the people, the 90%. Why aren't they successful, right? They will be confused and now you are confused like them. Because you are doing the same thing as what you did before when you haven't escaped the system. So you need to walk away from this crowd. You need to take the risk again to be different. But how will you do it? How will you make it different? Since there are so many people out there doing the same thing. The answer is quite simple. You have to sit down and think. Yes, think. Because since TikTok, Instagram Reels, all the social media, everything is distracting us. Everything is trying to grab our attention since it is the attention era, where attention is a currency, right? So all of the social media platforms try to take it from us. And every single second that we are on it, our attention is being captured by them. We don't have time to think. Since when is the last time when you have a problem and you sit down for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours just to think how to solve that problem alone, critically think? See, that's the thing. We don't do it anymore. And I want you to try it. Sit down, think. Take a pen out, a book, write down your thoughts, capture them. Be cautious about what you are thinking. Know exactly what you are thinking. Control your mind. Control your consciousness. Don't let the social media, don't let anyone take it away from you, because that is the thing that will help you differentiate yourself. That is the thing that will help you find the thing that you are better than everyone else and utilize it to walk away from the crowd. So, that being said, if you're not thinking enough, I really recommend you to sit down a day, meditate, write down your thoughts, your journal, just to really understand yourself more and utilize what you have. Because we can't use something we don't know exists, right?